Hi guys, happy Monday. Have a great question today. All right. From Wednesday message, if there is no specific written future for oneself and you have the ability to create your own path by your desire, can you then create a future without contrast? Wah, wah, wah. Love it. Hello, hello, hello. Well, we're coming through to speak about this for you, honey bunny. A world without contrast. This is interesting thought now. It is a thought which feels really good to you. Most likely feels really good to many of you who are considering living in a world without contrast, but we are wanting to talk about this for one moment because this is something that you would look forward to when you are viewing contrast with negativity. Contrast is not intended to be negative. However, when you are in a lower vibrational state, calling forth contrast, matching the vibrational level of your current state, sometimes it feels to you not so good. But what we are suggesting is to practice receiving the contrast with new eyes or from the perspective of your higher self. When you begin to receive contrast from the perspective of your higher self, you are standing in a state of recognition that the contrast is coming into your experience with purpose. This is a gift which is delivering information to you which is helpful to you. If you can retrain yourself in the face of contrast, just smile because you are recognizing this coming into your experience as something which is helpful to you, then you are changing your perception of contrast. All contrast which comes into your experience is purposeful and helpful because it is coming into your experience because of the present level of your vibration. You're drawing this into your experience. When you receive this as the message it is, or as the help it is, or as the gift it is, you're not so quick to have knee-jerk reaction about it. You are more open and you're like, oh, what is this trying to tell me, help me with, or teach me about? If you can do as we have suggested often in the past, open yourself to the contrasting situations coming into your experience and look upon them with big gold ribbon, big silver ribbon, whatever is your preference. And understand it is something coming into your experience which will give you clarity. Then you're not so quick to judge the contrast because your perception of it is what makes it feel yucky to you. Contrast will never be absent from your life in the physical world because this is what differentiates the non-physical from the physical. You know this silly one. It is the contrast which creates that feeling within you which is opposite of the truth sometimes. The feeling of the lower vibrational emotional responses. The feeling which presents allows you to recognize a world of duality. And so it is never your hope to be completely without contrast, because you would get so bored. You would be so not only bored, but you would be living in a plane where you would begin to feel so much happiness all the time that there would be nothing to experience in opposition, and this would make the happiness or the thrill or the love not feel so good, because it is the contrasting experience which allows for your happiness and gratefulness when all of the good is coming into your life. But we can tell you this, in your search for fifth dimension, you will begin to recognize that your openness in receiving contrast can change dramatically, and your ability to receive contrast will greatly affect the contrast coming into your life, because it is only your perception which is saying, oh no, not this again. But instead, if you say, oh, what is this coming into my experience, with a smile on your face, then the contrast, maybe you will change this word. Maybe you will not see it as contrast, but instead, new opportunity for different viewpoints. Maybe from now on, you call contrast opportunity, because even this word rings differently in your perception. We have answered this question, and we have done a beautiful job doing this also. So there you go, darling. We love you. A wonderful day. Oh, that was great. Okay. Kindness challenge today. Is it say thank you? I think it's say thank you. And if you didn't have any time to write a letter to someone that influenced you, which I didn't yesterday, and I'm doing it today. Do it today, do it today, do it today. And if you can't do either, do something. Doesn't matter what. All right, have a great day.